Yes? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna present soon. Can you please call in a few minutes? Sure, thank you. Hello guys, so welcome to my channel. So, I'm pretty sure, for those of you who were born under 2010, you will be familiar with this brand, Nokia. This is the most legendary phone ever. This is the OG of all smartphones these days. You got this flip model right here, boom. You got this yellow phone right here. And this phone just looks like a simple brick, but it has a camera and you can call it this thing. Nokia was first founded in 1865 by Fredrik Irvan, who was actually a Finnish mining engineer. And in 1979, Nokia started to focus on developing these telephones. In 1994, Nokia launched the 2100 model. This model was equipped with the now iconic ringtone of Nokia. So, you might be wondering right now, what could have possibly caused the failure of this indestructible phone right here? In 2007, Steve Jobs announced Apple's first ever smartphone called the iPhone 1, and shortly after, Google followed by developing the Android in 2008. Customers quickly shifted to these new smartphones, and in 2009, Nokia sales faced a huge decline. Nokia refused to change, and they still stuck to their own operating system, which was called the Symbian system, despite the growing popularity of Android and iOS. A few reasons why Nokia failed on a strategic level was their failure to adapt to new changes and new competitors. Knowing that they had new entrants in the market such as iPhone and Android, they still failed to adapt and renew their strategic position. They focused more on being the market leader at that time, and they were too proud of their position as the market leader, and so this has made them a bit slacking. The lack of strategic repositioning by Nokia can be seen by the fact that when you heard about the brand Nokia these days, do you think about these old kind of phones? Yes, right? This same phone has been planted in our brains, and this is the image that we see in our minds when we hear the brand Nokia. Nokia also lacked a huge deal of strategic planning compared to iPhone, Android, and BlackBerry, who were constantly renewing their products and adding more features, more software, newer updates every year. Nokia was just still sticking to the same old style.
So, Nokia becomes the pioneer of the mobile phone industry and the world's largest manufacturer of mobile phones that serving customers in more than 130 countries at a time. And how they become successful like that? Let's take a look at the strategies that they use. For this section, we focus on the marketing strategy that they use. So let's start from market segmentation. Nokia target their customers from age 22 until 50 years old, and at least 80% of the sales come from this segment. And Nokia geographically sells their phone in rural areas and urban areas, so everyone can purchase their products. For the product strategy, they focus mostly on handset manufacturing only, and Nokia constantly enhancing their product by inventing constantly new models, and they do this with diversify their product from low-cost product to cutting-edge technology at that time. For an example, they introduced Nokia 2100 series, like in this picture, which one of their low-cost product that everyone can get, and this series sold out at least 20 million phones worldwide in 1994. After that, they invent new model that with cutting-edge technology, which is they introduced in 2001 the world's first mobile phone with built-in camera that they called Nokia 7650 series. And 1 year after that, Nokia launched 6650 series, which is the first 3G phones in mobile phone industry. With 3G technology, Nokia able to browse web, watch TV, and download music. With all of their amazing product, to promote it, they use integrated marketing communication to promote its various products in different regions of the world. And these promotion activities are directed toward replacement. Okay, without a doubt, Nokia is a leading phone industry at a time. But turns out, Nokia competitors make strategies to compete with this company. When the smartphone era is introduced, Apple introducing a new perception about a new definition to the smartphone and introducing iPhone as a mini computer that could make phone calls, and besides that, it can open social media and checking emails. This gives new perception to the society back then that Apple and other brands like Samsung start being revolutionary with creating new concepts. Other than that, in new smartphones, everyone can send or receive emails and also play 3D games, which we cannot find in Nokia. And later on, the smartphone concept changed when the era of touchscreen being introduced. Well, with competitor use smartphone for their advantages, Nokia respond this by create a Nokia 9210 series that designed with an organizer, Word, and Excel to compete with iPhone and Samsung smartphones. But this Nokia failing slowly caused by other brands provide more efficiency and with the new concept of touchscreen. And Nokia surprisingly didn't use that concept of touchscreen because they think touchscreen concept will fail and people will still back to QWERTY keypad. But turns out touchscreen was accepted by the market and people immediately replaced their old phone to the new phone with touchscreen. And Nokia, after a lot of R&D that failings over time and slowly develop their products, try to compete with others by replace their OS from their famous Symbian OS to Microsoft or Windows Phone for smartphones. And in 2012, they launched their first smartphone, which is Lumia series. This Lumia series is used to compete against like iPhone or maybe Samsung Galaxy CS series. And because of that, they're slowly getting attention from society again.
Moving into their internal conflict, Nokia was also facing the problem of internal rivalries due to its organizational structure. There was little or zero coordination between the various divisions and their management heads. This lack of coordination created many operational issues such as delay in the development of mobile codes for Symbian. A problem of internal rivalry had direct impact on the operational performance of the company, and the issue of internal rivalries did indirectly contribute to the collapse of Nokia's mobile phone businesses. To avoid this failure, we know that the failure of Nokia was in their internal and also external. In the internal was the bad decisions that were taken by the company has led to a massive downfall from a stronghold stand. The lack of adoption of new technologies and not focus on making innovation. The world is always changed time by time. It requires change, advancement, and innovation for business that sells any products. The most important thing is who always try to improve as better it can survive or win the game. Same case with the Nokia. Nokia did not have to advancement and experience huge failure. Moreover, when Nokia introducing the Lumia series, it is actually a good movement, where they finally realized the trends that the concept of smartphone and touchscreen devices are very in demand. However, they are late to follow the trends and launch the product. Compared to Samsung and Apple, they already launched their product first and people love it. According to Mohan, as history has learned, when adjusting to lead the market, you will make losses. That's the story of Nokia that we can explain. Thank you for watching and stay safe.